Well, sure is a beautiful morning. The first without our fellow Numbros so far. I wonder how everything's going.
Hey two. You'll never guess what's happened.
No, what?
The mailman finally did it. He put letters in our mailbox and I got them. Now we need to open the envelopes and see what they've written about.
Okay then. I see the first letter is from 3, since I know she's probably got not only a keen sense of humor, but also a fine sense of culpability. Open it and see what she wrote.
Okay then. Yes, this one's from 3. It says, Dear 1 and 2, me and 4 have the same job together, at college. I'm just a regular working student, but 4 is a teacher, because he is extremely smart. The class he's teaching is science and biology, because I know he loves those 2 subjects. My favorite subject is mathematics and geology, because that's also what he loves. Oops. Sorry. My pen's running out of. The note stops there.
Oh, really? How can a note stop at that point when a pen's running out of ink? That's literally impossible.
Oh, here's another note. It's from 5. It says, Dear 1, how's the head honcho? I finally got to work at the zoo. Things are great. I'm having an awesome time. I'm even feeding tons of animals. Well, the main animals I'm feeding are the alligators and the crocodiles. I feed them fish, goldfish crackers, and rock candy, even though they dislike it, that is. I'm also feeding bananas to the gorillas, cucumbers to the yaks, apples to the rhinoceroses, and birdseed to the birds. It's a lot of fun. Sincerely, 5.
Wow. He must be having a lot of fun feeding many different types of animals. I bet if we could do that, we'd make a living. But it's better right now to feed each other and sustain our bodies.
Doggone right. Just 2 days ago you and 3 bought groceries, and that was all right. But we shouldn't waste so many, in so little time. We are capable of, well, forget it.
What you said doesn't make any sense.
Sorry too. I'll try to do better next time. But anyhow, let's read this next letter. Here's one from 6. Dear 1 and 2, I've always wanted to be interested in fashion, so I've landed a job at Forever 21. It's spectacular and winsome. 21, the awesome owner of this store, is my mentor and boss. She lets me do the lipstick and makeup, along with the fashionable clothes. Gee, I sure do love this glamorous life. Well, got to go. There's some work I had to do. See ya. Regards, 6.
Wow. I bet she must be having the time of her life.
Indeed, my friend. Indeed. And here's one from that dork we love so much, 7.
I'm gonna read it this time.
Okay, 2. Give it a shot.
Dear 2 and 1, since I love just going crazy and doing absolutely anything as I please, I've got this notoriously full of surprises job at Chuck E. Cheese's. It's dark, hot and sweltering in here, so sometimes I have to take off the mask and cool off a while. Maybe play some games. Have a pizza. I tell you Numbros, this is the life. Your friend, 7.
Wow. So much for staying in uniform too long.
Yeah, he should have received an easier job offer than this. But that's what he picked.
Yeah, that. But let's read the next letter. It's from 8. It says, Dear 1 and 2, I'm glad you're staying home and hanging out with one another. That's very fun and easy to do. But I'm having to do all the hard work as I'm a cart welder at Carpelado's. I got this job offer because I'm very much into cars and work. I love welding as much as I love washing cars. Well, I gotta get back to work. They're going to get mad at me. Sincerely, 8. P.S. I'm still rooting for the Snapchat money. These last two are from 9 and 10.
Looks as if we've received all 9 letters in one day.
Let's read the one from 9. Dear 2 and 1, how are my favorite Numbros? I'm taking a job helping a gymnastics instructor outside of town. Wow, 9, I didn't even know you were the only Numbro to have a job out of town. That's right, I'm in Phillipsville's former rival city, Greensburg. I've always been loyal to fitness, so I wanted to work at gymnastics and continue rooting for the money. I'm having to teach 5 friends who have been teammates for years, and they are Lana, Kira, Addie, Aubrey, and the slightly overweight one in red, Adi. I tell you, it's a lot of fun, and more fun than I ever imagined. Oops, my pen's running out of ink. Oh well, the note stops there.
The note stops there? Gee, this is just nuts. The note stops similar to the one 3 wrote. No wonder their pens are out of ink suddenly. Move on to 10's letter.
Alright. This note looks like it's written in blue crayon. Dear 1 and 2, 0 and I went to a boarding school. We're like the other Numbros, working to get the Snapchat money. We made some new friends. Our teacher is as nice as she is strict, and one of our new friends, as we found out, loves to make music. This is boring, but fun. Uh-oh, it's getting hot and my crayon's starting to mew.
Looks like there's a big blue blob of wax after that.
Yeah? Well, never mind that, I want to say something. Better yet ask a question. Should I visit my friends?
Should you visit your friends? I don't think so. I think you need to spend a lot of time with me. We can go on a date together. We can have fun and watch TV. We can do anything. It's up to us.
It's up to us? Well, okay then. The Numbros are happy going about their business and clinging to their jobs. What do you say we go have lunch?
That sounds like a great idea. I'll have Chef Maz prepare some pancakes. How's that sound?
Boy, what a day, huh?
You said it.
We know just how to look after one another. It's a pleasure to receive this feeling.
Yeah, I'm glad they all wrote to us in one day.
Usually writing 9 letters in one day would be so ridiculous, but at least it was worth it. I'm sure the Numbros will all come home soon, with plenty of money to buy the app.
Me too. Then we'll all celebrate and do photos, captions, emojis, and all that jazz.
Oh, what fun that will be.
You said it. Oops. My cell phone's ringing.
I'll stand by and let you call.
Hello? This is 2 speaking. Who is this? Wait, what? Oh, that's great news 8. Okay, get the other Numbros, 'cause it's time for you all to come back home. Okay then, bye.
Alright, I am back. What's the call?
Well, 8 told me on his cell phone that the other Numbros arrived at Carpolatos with news that they now have plenty of money to buy that app we've been talking about.
You mean Snapchat, don't you?
What else would I be talking about? Facebook?